What's up everyone, my name is Angie and welcome back to my channel, Angie Rose Nomad. Today I have the first video in a series for you guys and it is book battles. Ooh. So book battles is going to be where I take two books that have a similar theme or topic or character, something along those lines, compare them, let you guys know what I thought of each, which one is the winner and which one is the loser. And we have two books right here, ready to do battle. They are ready. So in this corner, we have My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella. And in this little corner, we have Love at First Like by Helen Ornston. So let's start with My Not So Perfect Life. We follow the story of a girl named Katie Brenner who is from Somerset, I believe, in England. But she's always known that she wanted to be a Londoner. However, certain pressures in her life made it very hard for her to move. So once she finally gets to London, she is determined to stay in London. So she gets a job at a branding agency where her boss Demeter is a complete monster. She even makes her touch up her roots one day. Yeah. And she's always putting her employees down. However, Katie is trying to be resilient and trying to work her hardest, get some recognition, find love, maybe even find a better apartment that she doesn't have to share with two other people, but that's further on down the road. However, before she can accomplish any of this, she is let go from her position. So she goes back home where her dad and her stepmother have decided to open up a glamping resort, and she uses her background in branding to really help bring in more people to the business and help the business thrive. Katie is getting things back on track and trying to make the best of her situation when her old boss Demeter shows up with her family for a family holiday, and the story goes from there. Moving on to Love at First Like, this book follows a girl named Eliza who is running her own jewelry shop in New York City with her sister. And she is more the sales and marketing person while her sister is the design guru behind all of their unique pieces. So one day she's scrolling through her Instagram feed and she sees that her ex-boyfriend has just gotten engaged. So what is a girl that owns her own jewelry shop to do? Well, she's going to go and try on some engagement rings, of course, and take some photos, see which ones look the best. It's not like she's going to post them to Instagram. Or is she? That is exactly what Eliza does. She posts a photo to Instagram with her engagement ring, sparking a load of new followers, and her business skyrockets. Everyone wants to be involved in her wedding process. People are offering her venues and cake and free honeymoons, all just to be part of the action to drum up some more business. So while Eliza's sister and parents think that this is a huge mistake, all of this publicity is only going to serve their business for the better. So Eliza decides that she's going to try and find someone to marry by October when this free wedding is booked and ready to go, rather than tell anyone that her picture was a sham. So both of these books follow a female protagonist, especially with their journeys in their careers. However, they also share the common themes of love and friendship. So which one is going to win, you guys? Is it going to be My Not So Perfect Life, or is it going to be Love at First Like? Hands down, the winner of the first book battle goes to My Not So Perfect Life. I believe I gave this a 4 or a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I loved this book. I thought it was very well executed and it just made me laugh so hard. The character was completely believable from beginning to end. She didn't stray from herself. She didn't stray from her beliefs, and that was very, very refreshing to see. I can also relate to this book on a personal level as well because Katie and I share a similar struggle. So seeing someone else going through what we've both been through and, how she overcame it, it really helped put things into perspective for me. Now, with every winner, there has to be a loser, and the loser, Love at First Like, boy, did it lose big. I gave this book a 2.5 out of 5 stars. this probably was my most disappointing read so far of this year. I saw this book and loved the cover and was like, I want a cute summer contemporary romance, and this book underdelivered greatly. First things first, I am not trying to be rude, this is just my opinion, but I felt like this book was all about hashtag rich girl problems. Like, really? Really? No. We also have Eliza, who is just this despicable human being, in my opinion. Like, she didn't want to come clean about, her fake engagement. And I can see that. I can see it's bringing in better business for her. But she does meet someone that she wants to pretend is her boyfriend. And eventually a real relationship forms. And Hannah, I think I said Helen earlier. Oh well. Hannah decided that instead of giving him a flaw and making it easier to break up with him and making it easier for the reader to not like him, she's just going to make Eliza this horrible, horrible person that is basically just using him to better her own business. Also, the amount of times in this book that I was told and not shown. So for example, something happens, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but something happens where Eliza gets sad and her friends decide to throw her a party. But rather than showing her down in the dumps, it's showing her having a great night with her friends, but we're told that she is just devastated. And I think I really also disconnected with Eliza because I don't really like the idea of playing with other people's emotions. That's something that kind of gets to me on a deeper level. Like, I don't like it when they do that in books. And I know books are fictionalized, but still, it just really rubs me wrong. However, I did not DNF it. I probably should have, but yeah. So by and far, the clear winner is My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella. I really, really enjoyed this. I still need a couple of days to decide if I'm going to hold on to this book or if I'm going to pass it along. If I decide to pass it along, I will probably do an Instagram giveaway. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. It is in the description down below. And I will decide by Monday, I think. So be sure and let me know what you guys thought of this format and if there are any books that you would like to see do battle. So as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to become part of the tribe if you have not already. I do post new bookish videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!